After being married to Jerry for 5 years, he pretended to have amnesia to save his childhood sweetheart Jennifer, who was suffering from leukemia. He forced me to donate bone marrow despite being 3 months pregnant. After the miscarriage, I heard Jerry's confidant talking to him in a low voice outside the ward. Mr. Wild Blood, the doctor said that your wife is already weak. If she loses this pregnancy, she may have difficulty getting pregnant again. If she knows that you have not lost your memory, and won't know. Besides, she and I still have many years to make up, but Jennifer's condition can't wait a moment. I can't watch Jennifer die. After knowing the truth, I completely gave up and boarded a plane to fly overseas. Jerry went crazy. He threw away his noble and proud character and humbly begged me to love him again. When I left the hospital, my tears kept rolling down my pale face like a dam bursting. I stumbled all the way and returned home in a daze. Miss Nancy opened the door for me. She was startled when she saw me and came to help me. What happened, ma'am? I'll go and inform Mr. Wild Blood right now. Miss Nancy was about to touch her phone when I grabbed her wrist. Don't look for him, I said hoarsely. Perhaps it hurt her, or maybe she was scared by me. Miss Nancy looked even more flustered. She promised not to look for Jerry, but after helping me sit on the sofa, she hid aside and made a phone call. While she was talking, she secretly glanced at me. I didn't need to ask who she was contacting. I didn't feel like caring about her. I cried in front of the wedding photo on the wall. In the photo framed in a gold frame, Jerry and I smiled at each other, our eyes full of love, as if this happiness could last forever. We met on a group trip in college. During the mountain climbing, I accidentally fell down. Jerry pulled me up despite the danger, but he broke his arm. Since then, he had been shining like a hero in my eyes. With my unremitting efforts, the taciturn iceberg male god Jerry finally agreed to become my boyfriend. We had been in a good relationship from school uniforms to wedding dresses, and we were a model couple that everyone envied. In terms of family background, we were also evenly matched, and our two businesses could also help each other. Everyone said that we were a match made in heaven and a perfect match. At the end of last year, I was found out that I was pregnant, and I was very happy. I was grateful to God for finally giving us the fruit of our love. But all these beautiful dreams were completely shattered after Jerry's childhood sweetheart Jennifer came back from a divorce abroad. When we met for the first time, Jennifer took Jerry's arm in front of me and kissed him twice on both cheeks. In my shocked eyes, Jennifer showed me a provocative smile. Jerry and I grew up together as good friends. It's normal for us to kiss and hug each other. Don't worry, if anything happens, it won't be your turn, she said lightly. In response, Jerry just smiled at her lovingly and didn't give me any explanation. After that, whenever Jennifer called, Jerry would come whenever and wherever she wanted, completely ignoring the fact that I was pregnant at home. I cried and made a fuss about this, but Jerry just said, Jennifer is in poor health and is depressed after her divorce. As a friend, I can't ignore her. If he had restrained himself before, he completely lost his fear after losing his memory in the car accident. He stayed out all night and ignored me. Countless times, I saw Jennifer's updates on my moments late at night, all of which were of her holding hands with Jerry, or even lying intimately in his arms, eating the fruit he fed her. Whenever Jennifer attended an event, Jerry would stay by his side, not even looking at me. It was as if they were the inseparable couple and everyone else was an unnecessary third party. I had always deceived myself into thinking that as soon as the child was born, Jerry might be awakened by fatherly love and come back to me. But even this humble expectation was now killed by him. When I was in despair, Miss Nancy came to my side with red eyes. Madam, I told Mr. Wild Blood about your situation and begged him to come back to see you, but he scolded me instead. He said you were just acting a sad drama, trying to force him to bow his head by asking for favors. He hung up the phone without giving me a chance to explain and never answered the next call. Her tone became lower and lower and she even wiped away tears. You are still pregnant. How can Mr. Wild Blood be so cruel? He was fine a few months ago. The corners of my mouth curled up sarcastically. Yes, a few months ago. Jerry, who just knew that I was pregnant, was so happy that he was like a big boy who got a favorite gift. He hugged me and turned around several times, holding my face and kissing me again and again.